Hey, this is different. Welcome to the Bald Watch Guy, and with the first time with my face on camera. Multiple reasons actually. Finally invested in decent camera because I was a bit of the time like, hey, if I'm gonna take this a little bit serious, I need to put some effort, some time, and also a little bit of money in it. And also because I'm kind of surprised of the feedback I got over the last few weeks and months. So I started this channel as a bit of a joke, having a bit of fun looking if I can do something creative in my life. Because to be fair, I did some art school when I was a little kid, and that was about it, but I never did anything with video photography or anything like that. I want to thank some people. I want to thank a special person in my life for sticking with me, helping me developing this. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my friends and the watch community. Everybody I met along the way, fellow collectors who I know in my daily life, the Discord groups, the forums, everything like that. And it's a cool community with all different opinions. And I'm just here giving my opinion and trying to review my watches and talk to other people about their collections and just doing my own thing. And yeah, it's been fun so far. So I want to thank you for all the views and all the subscribers. So, anyways, let's get into the video. The Rolex release from Witches and Wonders. It was a bit of a mixed bag for certain people, but I see the strategy behind it. So, what I've been doing is basically tidying up the lineups they already have, and giving an upgrade pad. And the best example is the Deep Sea, the full golden one. Look, it's not a watch for everybody, and trust me, I can tell because my wrist 41 millimeters is absolutely the maximum, and I cannot wear a 44, let alone a gold watch. Plus, I probably cannot afford one as well. It's a bit of a double edge. But I know people who would buy it instantly, who like a little bit of flair, a bit of Miami Vice style, a little bit more ghastly. And it's a perfect upgrade pad for the watch, so why not? And talking about upgrade pads, the 1908, the new platinum motorized dial, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watch. Now, I know the 1908 is not the most popular watch in the range. And I understand why. It's something different what Rolex Standard does, but it's the only vintage looking dress watch. Now you can make an argument for the Datejust and the day date, but in my opinion, they still have a lot of sporty touches to it. And the 1908 with the platinum dot, I hope the whole collection gets a little bit elevated because it's a line that deserves much more love than it gets these days. It's like the Cellini back in the day. Nobody cared for it, and I hope it will give it the spotlight it actually deserves. We've seen a few new Sky Dwellers, but to be honest, it might be Rolex's most complicated watch. It's a watch I never had any connection with. I've seen a few in the wild, but yeah, no, not for me. But I can see the appeal of it. And of course, we're talking about the main event. There's two watches that really stood out, and let's talk about the new Daytona with diamonds over 100,000 grand. Now, I can imagine most people find it ghastly, but the diamonds, I can see women wear it. I can also see men wear it. Why not? Okay, the price is very high and it's not for everybody. Look, I could never spend that amount of money on one watch, but will it sell? Absolutely. The only thing that's not so fun is the discontinuation of Le Mans. They only produced for only like a year. And I never seen one in the wild. And I'll probably never seen one, or should we get lucky? Well, it's kind of a weird decision. Also, on their hand, then they brought out a new golden one, the new golden Le Mans, which is absolutely beautiful. Probably going to be way more rare than the model we already have. But hey, why not? And then we have to talk about the GMT. The new GMT Master 2 Bruce Wayne edition. Beautiful black bezel with gray. Bit reminiscent of the 2008 model, I believe, with the full black. I like it. The subtle green tip, because you already know I love a green watch, and a little bit of green on a watch never goes wrong in my opinion. It's actually a watch, if I had to decide today to buy my first Rolex, I would go for that one, absolutely. Better than a Submariner. And I love the Submariner. It's my all-time favorite watch. But you get the complication, you get a little bit more elegance, a little bit more nuance. Because to be fair, I love the Pepsi, I love the Batman. But you can rock the new one more easily. in a dressy kind of way. It's a watch that allows it to be worn in every style. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. But I don't think it will be as popular as the Pepsi or the Batman or even the Sprite for that matter. But overall, I think it has been a good showing of Rolex. Okay, I understand the criticism price wise. I understand the criticism they only brought one steel model out, but there's still so many cool steel models out there. You can go for a Submariner, you can go for an Oyster Perpetual, hey, you can go for an Explorer, which also there's a little bit more of love. So why not? And okay, it can be a little bit of a stopgap year, but nothing wrong with a stopgap year. Like 2025 is only around the corner, 9 months away at this point. And other brands like Omega can still surprise us with releases during the time. So why not wait? And talking about Rolex, we should talk about Tudor. And the new releases, look, the new Black Bay 58, beautiful watch. Call the baby Submariner all you like. I like they removed all the Fotina. It's simple, it's elegant, it fits on most people's wrists, and it's more accessible and more affordable. GMT, on the other hand, okay, I understand the appeal. I understand why people asked for a smaller Black Bay 58. I like a little bit of Fotina on the watch because I own a Black Bay myself, so if I wouldn't like it, I wouldn't buy it. But on the bezel, it's a little bit too much. And especially the price. Close to 5K, I believe. It's a little bit loud for a GMT, especially what you can look for in the other prices, like Longines, for example, that has a beautiful one as well. And there's one watch I don't get, and that's the 18 karat Black Bay. 18 karat gold on Black Bay. Who is spending that amount of money on a Tudor? Look, I get it. It's something that I've done it, but it's a bit all over the place. And for that amount of money, would you buy a Tudor? Look, Tudor is entry level, and there's nothing wrong with entry level luxury. I respect it. I own one, and it's a watch I can recommend to everybody. Hey, you want a quite more affordable watch? Buy a Black Bay. But a golden one, yeah, don't see the appeal. But hey, I could be wrong. Well, we'll see what happened. Anyways, guys, thank you for your time. See you next time.